I'm ready for bed.
Okay. All right. So I think we're live again. I think. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. And I gotta put this little one to bed. What happened?
Everything.
It's my Wi-Fi adapter. I gotta figure that out.
It's still blue.
All right, we're back. All right, somebody's back. Welcome back, Shy Guy, Sarah. Okay, give everybody. I don't know what happened. Maybe I need a new internet like adapter thing because it just died and came back. By the time people text me and messaged me and told me, my computer was already back online. So we'll have to see what we can do to fix that in the future. But give me a second. I'm going to go put the little one to bed. I feel bad. I can't start the giveaway yet. I got to wait for people to roll back in here. I tell you what, even though it's not a big giveaway, it's not. I'll do the giveaway with the 8-minute timer to give people time to roll back in. Just make sure that you tell them that, Kyra,
What?
this microphone can hear you.
I know.
Being weird. So just make sure to tell them that the giveaway's running. Give me a minute and I'll be back. If this thing, hold on, now this thing's acting like it's having a seizure. Hold on. Maybe because it's like thinking it's connected to the other stream. Cloud giveaways. Oh, okay, it's on. It's running. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I am back. And the dog, well, let me take the dog out. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Okay. I'll take you outside. Okay, you're going to be here for a while. Get comfy. Okay, sorry about all that. So, now there's silver to be had. We have 5 minutes. Let me see who's all in here. I got 6 in. There's 7 watching. I don't think I'm watching my own stream. I am not. Oh, wow. Oh, that's weird. It puts my... Oh, I like that better. Let me show you guys. I didn't realize this. It puts my channel banner if I don't... Here, I'll show you. So then I go to YouTube. It puts my channel banner up if I don't upload a thumbnail, and I kind of like that better than the one that I've been putting up. All Scrapping Hoarding SHTFs live and Found It Buried's live. And apparently Silver Seeker was live. Man, we got a lot of competition tonight. Who'd have thought on a Monday night? Okay, let me get that off. Yikes. Back to chat words. Okay, so there's 8 of you in here. Like 30-second 30-second warning. Shy Guy. Oh yeah, there you go. Rebecca's getting in. Silver Addictions in. I'll give you guys a couple, like another minute or so. Let me get back over here and look. Okay, Becca's in. Copper Owl Coins is in. Shy Guy, Thomas Tone, Sarah, Siren, Constitutional. Okay, you guys got 3 minutes, and I'm going to try to pull it a couple minutes early if I can. So if you want to get in, get in.
Okay.
Huh.
My movie's not started yet, and this thing is totally ruined because we can't wash it. It's puffed up. Oh, wait.
What?
Never mind.
What's wrong?
I thought this was the Velcro part. Apparently not.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It just got really puffed up. Also, my movie needs starting.
Okay, can you do that? Do you need help? She needs help. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. What do you mean you can't start your own movie? You're 10 years old.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm 5.
You're 5.
Yep.
Okay. So back to kindergarten.
Yep.
Okay.
No fourth grade for me.
All right, I love you. Get some sleep. All right, people. Now that I've put down the Children of the Corn, Annette's in. Okay, now I feel better. Silver Addiction's in. Okay, so now we got 9. How many people are watching? Tell me it's 9. Now it's 13. Jeez. Okay, you got this longest short giveaway. We're giving away this dime, uncirculated Rosie dime. So, exclamation giveaway space 5. In the next, I think you got like a minute and a half to get in to all those that care to. And I'm just going to sit here and marvel in my silver. It's not much, but on nickels you never really expect much. That is very cool. All of them 44s. I'm gonna be like Constitutional. Once I start getting enough of these things, I might have to get something and fill it up with all the war nickels. Now it won't be a cool pirate skull bank like he has. Roadhog's in. Where is he? I didn't see him come in. Welcome in, Roadhog. Good to see you, sir. Glad you got in on that. I got my gloves on. So far, Roadhog, we have found 3 war nickels that are 35% silver. 2, well, we're just going to call it 2 uncirculated rolls of the 2005 Buffalo nickels. 2005. Okay, so we should be about good on this, I think. Let's see. Is it time to pull it? 20 seconds. I'm going to close it. 20 seconds ain't going to make or break. I think we're good. Pick the winner. Constitutional. Alright, that's cool because that saves me on shipping. But I will throw that in with yours and then we will get back to some nickels here. You're going to have a half-decent coin collection. You keep hanging around with me. Alright, so we're going to save the 2 taped ones, I think, for last. So I'm going to try to roll through some of these as quick as possible. And, you know, hopefully we don't get caught up in too much. I mean, if we do, we do. But we're going to go through these. and see what we get real quick, and then try to get to those others because we still got dimes and other stuff, and I am not tired at the moment. So I don't know how long I'll be on. But apparently I'm fighting for attention from multiple other very good channels that are streaming. So if you're bouncing back and forth or anything, I completely understand. There's a keel boat. $12. Dun, 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 dun. 80, no, 90. 82. 94p. Almost looks uncirculated. Ah, there's a bunch of nicks. There's a keel boat. Stack that up. Ooh, you're shiny. 2022, of course. Another ocean view. 1970 S. It's kind of rough though. We'll throw that one back. We don't need it. $85, $89. Ooh. 69S. Not looking too bad either. I mean, it could be better. But considering, big scratches over Monticello and lots of wear on the back. Okay. Shy Guy, Rebecca, everyone else, thank you for stopping in. I do see that the viewership dropped a bit. I don't care. That's fine. I know people bounce in, bounce out. Hell, half the time, some of the times, I'm watching streams of people. Oh, that was awesome. I'll be watching somebody's stream. Sometimes I don't even comment. It depends on, like, what I'm doing. You know, other than that, sometimes I just let stuff play and listen. There's another Louisiana Purchase. So I get it. Sometimes you're lurking, you know. Decent 78. I'm really hoping that some of these other rolls have something in them. I would be ecstatic if we could find some more silver. But if we can't, I'm still happy with what's going on already. $71. There's an 80 that's in good shape. 85p. Louisiana Purchase. Hold on, I gotta let the dog in. Ocean View, very light wear. I gotta let this dog in. Good dog. Welcome back. You're alive. The dog lives. She's okay. No, you need to go lay down, baby girl. It is not the time for love. I got coins in my hand. Okay, so now we're down to 4 rolls, aside from the 3 suspect. Because this one is different than the other 2, but like I said, it's got that really nice looking 2005 out the back of it. So that very well could be a whole nother roll of Buffalo bison, modern bison nickels. Gotta get my wording right on this. So we'll see. We'll get there. We're not far off. Congratulations to Real Ruler on the quarter. That's a great quarter to have. And Constitutional for the super nice uncirculated Rosie. Again, it's really nice, especially for a stacker, to get some of that stuff so you don't catch the numismatic bug and get caught on the wrong side of the weight debate. Okay, here's 2005. It's a bison. Yeah. So we're starting to stack up a bit. But yeah, it's nice to have those because now you have the Benji that you got, and now you got that. Can maybe at least give you something to stare at so you don't end up buying slabs like some of us. I love my slabs though, some of them. Especially like, I got a couple walkers, but just the old stuff like that you almost never see. You're not gonna find a really nice one. Okay, so that's some kind of PMD, right? But it's pretty cool looking. Unfortunately. 2016, 2000, another bison. No spear. Really nice 81. Alright. Oh. See, I don't like the gloves. I mean, they're alright. You kind of get used to them, but they make your hands feel thick. Like, I don't like that feeling. And the rubber gloves make your hands sweat. Like the completely rubber gloves. I don't like those either. Like, you can wear them for a short bit, but anything over a few minutes and your hands get all sweaty. And okay, more disappointment in here. I do see a 1960. And this is old. What are you? Ooh, 54D. Is that one of the ones we need? No. Yes, I need to oil my chair. I don't really think it's the oil, but we'll set that aside and look at that in a second. 11, 17, 95, 80, no, 77. Oh, it's got a rim ding. It's pretty good looking 77 though. You're old. 84, not that old. 2004 Louisiana Purchase. I'm telling you, if you guys look through nickels, you better pull all of these westwards that you can, because I'm keeping all of them. Okay, so here's our 1960. It's a D. We don't need it, but we'll compare it. I doubt it's going to be an upgrade, but we'll look. 1970, 99, 2017, another westward. Ooh, really nice Louisiana Purchase. Add that to the top of the stack. Uh-oh. Discord's chiming at me. 1964D. 66. 2017. What's going on in the chat? I looked through all of your son's coins. LOL, nothing great, sadly. That's okay. He can come over here and he can roll them up and we can turn them into the bank and exchange them for cash. My son is saving up for something and it's not cheap. So we got chores and all of that kind of stuff going on, but he's doing a very good job of saving because he wants this thing really bad. And hopefully it's better than some of the stuff that I got when I was a kid that I wanted really badly that disappointed me in the long run. But I feel like technology is better now, so we should be pretty good. 94, 97. Ooh, like an AU? 92? It's so hard to tell on the steps. So very hard to tell. No, absolutely not. Garbage. But I'm very proud of him for saving. Attempting to, at least. And he's only 8. So I feel like that's the right direction. This one's really worn. What is that? 77D. 64, 97, 2015, 2020. Almost there. Then we'll start to get back to some of the cool stuff and see if we have anything nice. 79D. Another Westward Ocean View. 2008. 84. 97. I know, you guys, you come here just to hear me yell out numbers all day. I know. 1958. No, we don't need the 58. It's 58D. That might actually be an upgrade. We'll set it to the side. 94P. What are you? You're old. 49? P? That might be an upgrade, though. We'll look. 85, 2011, 85, 2019, and 2000. Okay. We'll look at those in a minute. Nobody's playing chat words? Nobody's playing chat words? How disrespectful. You take the time to put that thing on here for your entertainment. Wow, this one's pressed really well. Okay. The Ender was modern, so I'm not expecting miracles. Oh, I see one old looking one in there. Okay. Alright. 87, 73, 92. Ooh. What's going on with you? There's a really nice 79. I don't know what that little spot is on his head, but it's in pretty good shape. And the back, let's look at them steps. Aww. Why? Throwing it back. Gotta have the steps. Here's a bison. No spear. We're getting a lot of those. They're not quite uncirculated, but we'd be able to fill out that other roll. What's going on in the chat? Silver Addiction's laughing. I don't know why. At least somebody's in here keeping you people entertained. It's probably Constitutional and Sarah. I just lost a nickel. It's gone forever. 2016. There's an old one. What are you? 70 something? No, 2000. Seen some things. 79. There's a decent 83p. 2018. There's a really nice 2003. got like a chunk out of his cheek there. Okay. We're coming up on another old one. What are you? Road Nickel 62. Dun, dun, dun. Another 2006 for the books. Ooh, there's a 2006. But it's like worn. Way too worn. Like damaged. 76. 2012. Ooh, a 1940. What were we looking for on the 40? I think the S. Yeah. Damn it. No S. 2005 Ocean View. And 2016. Okay, the good news is I get to take a break. So we're going to check these few for upgrades. 49P. Yeah, it's an upgrade. You see some more of the detail of like his hair line right about here where I don't have any hair. You can see like a little more detail there than this one that's pretty much flat in that spot. So we'll throw that one back. Then we got a 58, which we don't need, but it might upgrade. What is it? Oh, it's the D. I think they're about the same. Except, I think our strike's better on the one we got. What's up with that 5, though? Oh, it's there. It's just kind of worn flat on the top. The strike in the face is so much better, though, because this one looks like this. It's like, I know under camera, but like look at the eye, right? Like the eye socket's almost not there. It's softer on the features. This one you actually see the eye. I don't know. Posse. We're gonna upgrade that one. Posse. It'd be nice if the chat gave you some hints every now and again. 60D. Oh yeah, that's no way that's an upgrade. And then 54D. Oh yeah, no way. Our 54 looks all toned up. Okay, we're gonna shut the book for now. I'm gonna take a stretch, a drink, puff on my puffer a little bit. I can put my bracelet back on over my glove. There we go. I really like this. I gotta get a hold of Kevin. And see what I can do. Now, I have some ideas. Don't get crazy. But, I don't know. Maybe a bigger person might be okay. But I've noticed it's a little thick. And when, like, I have to do something or my hand's bent the wrong way, it kind of, you know, like, pinches. Not pinches. It's not really bothersome, but, you know, it's there. And so, while I don't think it's a huge issue, I think I kind of want, like, the band, like, maybe thinner. And as much as I like the big 1-ounce, I might try to see if he could do something with, like, $50. Obviously not, like, super nice ones. But, you know, do something with, like, some Walking Liberties or some kind of, like, 90% or something. Just to kind of, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, but I got to talk to Kevin. But it's really not, I would tell you, the feeling of walking around with a couple ounces on your wrist is pretty sweet. And a lot of people, somebody asked me if it was a watch. And of course it's not, but it was very cool. So let me puff on this, take a breath. So we're not doing bad. We're really not. We've got a bunch of 2006s, 3, 6, 8 of those. See, I can't pick stuff up off the table either because I have like no fingernails because of these gloves. So we got 8 2006s. We got 5 Louisiana Purchases, 2 keel boats, about 5 Bison, a bunch of Westward Journey, which is funny because we weren't finding that many of them at first. And then now we got 8 of them. So it's added up very quickly. So we can make up some sets. What is this? What did I keep this for? Oh, because it's 68S. That's right. Okay. Hydrate, yes. I drink water. You want to hear something, though? I quit drinking. Completely. I can't say, like, I feel a whole lot better. I'm sure my mornings are a little faster, right? And a little less groggy. I don't know, I thought I would feel a little better than I do. I still generally feel like crap half the time. Anyhow, so, before we get to the tape, we're going to open up this one. And it's got a really nice 2005 on the back end. So we're going to carefully... Oh! It's got one on this side too. We might have another full roll of 2000. We do. Ha ha ha! Oh man! Oh! Oh! Look at that! They're gorgeous. Okay. I gotta flip through these. I haven't drank in over 8 years. Well, I will say this. So, I could easily say I spent somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 to, we'll say 50, maybe even as much as like 60-ish a month on alcohol. Just in general. And I'm sure it varies. That's why I left it kind of open like that. But somewhere in there. That's like what? 2 ounces of silver at least? Oh, these are uncirculated. I'm going to try to get through them as quickly as possible while... There's a bunch of like little hairs and stuff in here while searching them for the spear, which is most likely what happened. Somebody opened these up to search for the spear, is what I'm guessing, and then there wasn't any spear, so they threw them back. I keep them. I keep them all day long. That's almost 150. I mean, then the other ones are not quite as uncirculated, we'll call it. But you get my idea. Like, let's just cut. Well, what is it? It's 146. 146. This is going to make for an amazing short. And the silver war nickels. I'll make that 2 separate shorts. Well, I don't know. We'll see. So cool. And then I got to put them back in the roll very, very carefully. Okay, no spear. No spear at all. But I'm still super happy. Anyone want to look up how much a roll, well, they're not mint wrapped, but see how much BU or AU bison nickels are going for? Because we just found a bunch of them. And this upsets me because what else has my bank been giving out in change? If I got 3 of them and this was only from one teller's tray, what else got taken to the bank? As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to go tomorrow and try to catch the vault rep. If she's going to be there. Or somebody, to see if they have any more of anything. So that's 3 rolls. That's 3 rolls. Oh. And a whole lot more if you don't get married. Taking 10 minutes to finish 4 minutes of homework he didn't mention until I said bedtime. Well, he's my kid then because he's procrastinating. Okay. Now for the fun part. It's just me and the dog. Oh wait, I don't have a dog. Not yet. Sarah and me have a plan though. Uh-oh. Did I miss something in the chat? You can come visit. I can't get the dog on a plane, I'm sure, but that's a long flight. But maybe I'll take a road trip out there. I need like a week and a half or 2 off of work. Okay, so I will look it up since no one did it for me. How dare you? Let's go to the eBay sold listings. I'll bring you guys with me in a second. 2005 bison nickel. We'll do roll and see where it's at. Oh man, some of these. Look at this, guys. Hold on, I'm bringing you over. Check this out. One sold 2 days ago. One BU. $1.15 plus 50 cents shipping. So they got $1 for one. Here's 2 rolls. Now again, mine aren't mint wrapped, so they're not quite that level. But 2 rolls went for $18.45. Here's 40 coins. They claim satin finish something. So that's 2 rolls for $12.70. Those are proofs. BU roll of $3? Somebody got a heck of a deal on that. Unless maybe it's not. It's just a bankroll and one happens to be on the end. Who knows? $6, $4. Okay, so a couple of bucks. I mean, the more important thing is the ones that are selling for like $1 a piece, I feel. That's the more important thing. And these are, I don't know if that's a whole box or what. That's P&D 2 rolls from Mint Wrap, $16.95. Okay, so it's not bad. It's not bad. But, you know, it's definitely more than 5 cents. That's pretty cool. So anyhow, let's get back here. Now we get to find out why you would tape rolls shut. So we're going to start with the one that looks normal compared to all the other ones. And that's also weird. The one that wasn't labeled. Because the other 2 have red marker on them. And the one wasn't labeled. So that's weird. But things happen. Come on. See, gloves, not my friend. I mean, to a degree. They help me touch coins, but come on. There we go. Come on. Okay. War nickel. I'm not kidding you. It's right here. S 1943 S mint mark. That's 4 war nickels. So the weird thing is in this one, it's a mix. It's a whole bunch of new stuff and old stuff. So hold on. 2015. I don't see anything weird there. Chances are, I mean, I don't know my nickels that well. 76. I don't see anything special about that. 75. I'm not looking at these for like doubling or anything. I don't know that much about my nickel errors. But I'm hoping I'm not throwing back a bunch of stuff that's worth anything. 93, 2016, 77, 2002, 2006. We'll keep that. This is old. 52. I shut the book. Do we need a 52? Yeah, we do need a couple of 52s. But it's a P. We got the P. And ours is better. Okay. Set that aside for now. 64, that's not uncommon. 95, 84. What's going on in the chat? Gotta go grab my meds out of the mailbox. Okay. They better keep you medicated. Hate to see you when you're off your meds. 2017, 98, 94, 92. Did Roadhog leave us yet? I haven't heard him talk in a while. 2012. 86. Okay, that's weird. That's super weird. There's an ocean view. Just a war nickel in the middle of all this? In a taped roll? That's weird. I don't see anything else in here that's like strikes me as odd. It's very strange. I mean, I'll take it, but it's very strange. Okay. One more. That's weird. All that other stuff. So, I'm guessing all the other stuff was not in whatever this dump was. Those were. This was the other. Well, the other taped one I just opened, obviously. And maybe one of those other rolls. I think we found a war nickel in one of the other rolls. One or two of the other rolls. So those must have been from the dump. This is the last roll. Okay, I see a bunch of new stuff. Yeah, just a bunch of new stuff. Well, not all new stuff, but I don't see anything that screams war nickel at me. So let's go through it. 78, 62, 98, 2017, 2022, 72D, 91, 95. This is weird. Why would you tape this roll shut? 76, 2020, 2013. What is that? That's like a pretty dark. It's like a BU 1991. Keep that, I guess, so we have something to save out of this roll. Yeah, this is weird. No idea why somebody would tape this roll shut for any period of time. Yeah, no, nothing in that one. That's weird, but I'll take it. So, we did really well. Did we get the word? Minor? Winer? Diner? Diner. Diner. Oh, is Big Flip here? Flip! We're finding silver in our nickel rolls. We just got through the last one. Found 4 war nickels. And 146 AUBU Buffalo 2005 Bison nickels, and I think there's like 4 keel boats in one of these, but they're in great shape. Chances are somebody opened up mint rolls to look for the spear, is my guess. The biggest flippiest. Yes. Yes, the biggest flippiest. I need Flip. I need some coin roll hunting mats. I'm dying here. Just saying. Yeah, so we got some silver. We got some other stuff. Nothing too crazy. Couple book fills. The nickels were good. But now I can take a break for a minute. And we can get to the dimes. Dimes are horrible. But now I'm curious because of what we found already. Now, again, I don't know. We got 3 bank wrapped, and the rest look customer wrapped. And the other thing is, some of them kind of look similar to the style of those. I'm trying to look at the enders. I don't have any silver to look at offhand, but that looks toned. That looks pretty. Oh, that one's 20-something. Is it back? Why are they all in the back? Yeah, I don't see any silver popping out at me. But we'll get there. We'll leave these couple for the end. These may even be... No, they're not. They're mixed. Okay. We'll get to some of these. We'll go through dimes. Need another bin. I'm running out of bins. I still haven't turned in all of my other stuff. Flip sides. Hello, welcome in. Found silver, though. I mean, it wasn't even a whole box of nickels. It was like 1 tray or whatever. So I guess like $100 in nickels. 4 war nickels. And a whole bunch of those. That's going to be interesting to see what I come up with for those. So, let's try to set some of this to the side. Pull these up here and go through them. Now, dimes suck. I'm only looking for silver. I have zero knowledge of anything weird with dimes except for, like, I think one of the proof dimes or something. On the S, they forgot the S. I don't even know what year. I just know of it in passing. So really, I only look for silver. Just so that you know, don't expect anything crazy. And yes, it should go pretty quick. Saw 67. Yeah, beat up 67. That sucks. So, what's going on? Chat words being good. Did we actually get that last one? There's another 67. 2006. Too pretty. Usually they dump out a little better and I have a little more semblance of organization to this kind of thing, but take what we can get. 81. Too pretty. You don't expect much in the dimes. If you find a dime, you find a dime. That's how I always look at it. I don't really put a lot of stock in anything with the dimes. I basically just get them if I can't get a whole lot of anything else, just so that I have something to look through. And they go quick. Silver Addiction. Oh, Roadhog is here. I see him. I see him. He's talking. Okay. Okay. You're not. You're not. You're not. There's some nice looking dimes in here, though. That's like an AU 2013 right there. Again, not the oldest thing in the world, but I don't necessarily think anything that I'm seeing is a part of a collection dump or anything. '87, 2013. How's the chat going? It's hard for me to do this and then look up there. And then look down here, and then look up there. Oh, 66. He was looking close. Had that kind of like, different kind of like toning look to it there for a second. But it wasn't. But the fact that you're seeing some old stuff is encouraging. It's a really nice 2011 P. Another 2014, 2010, 2005, 74, 83. Alright, yeah, dimes. It's a crapshoot. We'll get through it though. I thank everyone. Oh! Emil! Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much. More than you know. Next time I'm giving out a Benji, I'll make sure to give you a heads up. Next time, I don't think I've given one out. I mean, I gave one to Constitutional. We were talking about it. And I figured I'd give him something to help him stay away from the numismatic side. That way he doesn't have to worry about looking at the pretty ones. He has one at home. Okay. 2001. Child, yes, what can I do for you? Huh? What? The chat can't hear you.
Do they need to?
I don't know. What do you say?
No.
Huh?
I'm not telling them what I said.
Okay. Hour past bedtime. It's a constant battle that we fight and we often lose. But, you know, what are you going to do? You can't beat them on camera. So, they're just going to be tired in the morning. A little bit tired. Although, I will say, I got to check the weather report because they said there was a storm coming. And I don't, like, ever check the weather. Ever. Like, the other day we got some weather. Came through, 77. Come on. And it totally hit me by surprise. I had no idea. I don't check the weather. Yes, I know there's an app on my phone that does this. I don't even take that amount of time into looking at it. If it rains, it rains. If it's going to snow, it's fine. I have a 4x4 now. It doesn't stop me from going anywhere. I don't need to worry, so I don't check the weather. Nothing. What are you? 88? It would be easier if I just checked edges, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll try to do that. These gloves are messing me up, though. I like them, but I don't like them. They're alright, but just not used to it. So, I got a video coming out tomorrow. It's a bit of a longer one. I think there's some good information in it. Hopefully. You know how that goes. I mean, I don't think anybody intentionally puts out crap videos, right? But I guess the World Wide Web will be the judge of that one. But it should be a decent video. And then I'm trying to get back on some shorts and some other stuff and get things built up in the vault. So I'm ahead again. Okay, we're looking at edges now. I don't see anything. I know this is not as exciting, but at least this way it's faster. And I don't have to... What are you? You look like brand new. What is that? 2012? I just dropped the dime. It's gone forever. Okay, so now we can get through rolls a little faster. I do need to bring my light up a bit. I have to check the weather. Yeah, and I know. I used to do jobs that I was so dependent on the weather. I watched the weather every day. It's not something I have to really track now. I'll find out when it matters, I guess, and that's good enough for me. But yeah, I heard there's snow coming, but I don't know what, and I don't have time to look currently, but who knows, maybe the little one will get off of school. What is that? What is that? Hold on. I think I got one, but I don't know because the reading, okay, I'm opening this up on camera. I haven't touched anything yet. The reading looks off. I can tell you that from... It looks too coarse. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down. If I can get it. Okay, I'm laying it down. It's like right here. Where is it? It's right here. It's... Oh, it's Canadian. 72. Okay, Google. Is a 1972 Canadian dime silver?
Here are some results from the web.
It's nickel. We'll still keep it. But you see, well, you're not going to be able to see, but the reading on it is very coarse compared to the other dimes. And I don't see anything else. Man! Thought I had some silver. I'll double check it though now that I was distracted. That doesn't have anything in it. That doesn't have anything in it. And that doesn't have anything. So close. But yeah. I guess I never noticed that. So that's 2 Canadians for the night. Not too bad. Sucks that it wasn't at least like a 50%er, but what are you going to do, right? Yeah. Metal detecting in my living room, in my carpet, yeah. I found some stuff earlier. I dropped more, but I found some stuff. Have to call up Ray and see if he's got like an old one that he wants to sell. Probably not. I bet if he does have an extra one, I bet he uses that for, like buddies to go out with him so they can cover a larger area. Alright. Nothing in that roll. We're going to get through these. This one looks like it's been in the roll for a while. Like, the pressed ends that I was talking about earlier. Okay. Nothing. That's fine. Hey, at least there's no pennies in it. Happens more often than you would think. Moving right along. 11 people in the chat. Chat words. Space. I was actually talking about space. If you made it that far into my video about why we will never see the gold standard. I figure that space travel, aka finding additional resources out in space, could lead to maybe being able to go back to the gold standard, but we need so much money, or so much gold, rather, to back the money that I doubt we'll be able to go back to a gold standard. But that's just like a 5-second synopsis of the video. If you haven't watched it, go watch it in your free time. I'm excellent to play in the shower, or while you're riding a bike, or trying to work out, or trying to work. I know I've been to a couple restaurants recently where like people have their earbud thing in while they're working, and I don't know how they get away with that. Maybe like managers and people and bosses and companies have largely given up. I'm not sure, but if somebody has one of those earbuds in, I always assume that they're like not 100% paying attention. Like they're talking to someone, or they have something playing that. Otherwise, why would you have an earbud in? I remember when Bluetooth headsets first came out, if you wore one, you were like a douchebag. And now everybody wears them like so much, it's kind of annoying. Okay, I don't see anything jumping out at me. Everything's clad. Alright. Moving right along. Rolled a 20, Shy Guy lost 52 silver dust. You only got 478? Are you gambling it all away? Siren's got like 40-something thousand or something. Okay, next roll. All clad. I hate dimes. Dimes are annoying. But it gives you something to look through. I am going speed round on it, though, and just looking at the edges now. Because after the Canadian hoax, I don't want to spend more time on this than I have to. Okay. Nothing. Moving right along. So, what this indicates to us is that there was no roll dump on the dimes. And if there was, we just didn't get any part of it. And it'd been a while since I've been into my bank for coins. I probably caught the tail end of this roll dump or whatever. I'm going to go back tomorrow and see if I can find if they do have anything else weird. But we probably got everything we're going to get from it. That's why you got to go to the bank often. If you're looking for this kind of thing, go to the bank often. I know it's a pain, but as you have time and you're able, and ask, hey, got anything weird in? Anything strange come in? People been writing on the rolls? You know, ask these odd questions. Start to tell them the kind of stuff you're looking for. And maybe, if you get lucky, clad. Had the silver side out, and the clad was reflecting. And maybe you'll get lucky and they'll set stuff aside for you. It's harder and harder for them to do that, as I understand, because they'd basically have to be like the vault rep, right? And literally put it aside and not hand it out. But it's not impossible. It just depends on how many people come in asking those same questions. Okay. Here we go. Nada. Nothing. I get to roll all these back up. Luckily, I have my speed rollers, but I still have a box and a half of pennies, a whole thing of quarters. I took some coins up to the Chicago area when I went up there for work, I guess, was that last week? I think it was. Anyhow, I went up there. I ended up buying some stuff with it. Nothing too crazy. But I went to the Gold Depot. Bought some bicentennial sets. What are you? I'm sure it's clad, but it just looks funny. Dirty, maybe? Yep, it's dirty done. 2002. Bicentennial sets. What else did I buy? I don't know, I forget. I know I bought some bicentennial sets. Oh! I remember. I don't even think they're out here anymore. Bicentennial sets. I bought the 2009 proof set, the whole thing. So it's got the quarters, all the territories quarters, and the Lincoln cents. That, I gotta say, if you're looking for the price, that's a pretty good set. You get a proof set, and it has all those special coins. Plus, it's 6, I believe, coins in the territory quarters. So you get the 6 territory quarters, the 4 proof pennies. I mean, yes, you pay a little more than a standard proof set, but it is a great proof set to pick up. And then we got these 3. It's almost not worth it, but we're going to do it anyway. Anyone catch Veteran Medals latest video? I haven't got the chance to watch it yet. I've been busy. Okay, dimes. Come out of there. You're trash. Okay. Let's see. This one looks really worn down. 73. All clad. Thomas Tone, what are you doing? What happened? Did you get it? Did you get a word? One banker had a customer cash in an ASE. She wouldn't let you have it? What? Why? What? Why? Shy Guy, what was the excuse for her not letting you have it? That seems like they don't have that right to refuse. I don't think on that. So what was her excuse for not letting you buy that? Oh, she kept it. That's bull. That's bull. I mean, it is, but it's not. If I was working at the bank, y'all wouldn't find nothing. I would come in on my days off. I don't know if they... Wait, what's that? I think it's clad, but it looks weird. It's clad. It's just dirty on the copper side. Throwing off the wrong look. I would be in there. I don't know if that's a security problem, but I would be in there on my days off. Going through stuff. Doing something. Trying to. Hey, did anyone bring anything in today? Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, that's it. And as usual, dimes ends uneventfully. Occasionally you find one. I've found some recently. But it's more than likely it's a crapshoot. You're not going to find anything. We got a Canadian for the book, though. Alright, dimes are done. That sucks, because now I gotta roll all that up. But that's the great thing about hunting bankrolls. You can just roll it back up. Some people don't even have to roll it up. I mean, you just take it back and cash it in and do it all again. Looking through money for money. Why is my phone on my desk? Oh, it was U.S. Bank, too. I mean, an ASE for $1, I would, too. Yeah, I almost feel... I mean, you can't deprive them completely, but what if someone came in with a giant silver dome? You know what I mean? Does she have the right to withhold that from somebody who sees it and knows better? That's where you start to get into the weeds, right? If it's just one ASE, then yeah. That's funny, though. People still do that. I don't know. It's still early. It's almost 11, though. Yay, the kids are in bed? I'm assuming you mean yours, because mine's still playing around, going to the bathroom and doing stuff, even though it's way past her bedtime. And that's upsetting. But there's not much I can do about it. I'm debating on going through these pennies because I don't have any more bins. I only have the bins that I have sitting here. And if I go through them all, that means that I have to roll them back up. Let me open the 2 bank wrapped ones. Let me open the hardest ones and see what's in them. And then we'll judge by these if I feel like continuing. Where's my knife? What did I do with my knife? Ah, up by the camera. I always ask at my bank and they save Ike's and Kennedy's. I try, man, but everything I'm gonna... So I have a plan. I'm going to ask my other bank, who has always claimed that they can order me whatever I want, because my bank is being told no on orders. I've been trying to order halves. Did somebody just subscribe? Hold on. I can't move it fast enough. Oh yeah, Azael's Rain has subscribed. Thank you. I doubt you're in here, but thank you. Chances are they subscribed from something like one of the shorts or something like that, which is fine. Speaking of shorts, I need to get some out. 73. 96. Wait, what? Oh, 2016. There's my 96. It's close, it's not wide. 85. Anybody seen any 2023s yet? I mean, usually it's going to take a minute, but I haven't seen anything. And I've heard the women quarters are already coming out. And I will say, I looked at the one, I forget the woman's name. I'll know it in a few weeks when I see them everywhere. But the coin is ugly. The whole, like, bottom third of it is the name. And it's in, like, a weird, like, 80s style, like, font. It just looks like crap to me. At least the one that I've seen. Now, I've heard, I think it's, maybe Maria Tallchief. I think that one looks okay from what I've heard. And I forget who this specific woman is on this one, but the first one out the gate looks like crap. Dropping pennies. Hey, there's that nickel. And there's that penny. I'm gonna put a light under my desk. It's a really nice 1994. We're not gonna keep it. 2017, 2006, 80. This is real light on the copper. 81. Oh, there's some beauty. What are you? 83. It's not the best, but really nice 1970. And I think that's the small date. I don't see any doubling or anything crazy. Well, what's going on up there by the U? Is it just dirt and dust or what? I don't know. We'll keep moving on. Okay. So this is all clad. I got an 82 in here for sure. This is all my copper, the 82. We'll open this roll and see what's in here. But, yeah, my bank, my normal bank, the one I like, can't get me halves. Can't. The service people, whatever, are not filling the orders. They keep asking, and they keep saying no. And so that's why I've been doing so many quarters and things recently. And I'm going to go to the other bank that I use and ask them if they indeed can order me stuff, and I'm going to see how long that takes and if they actually get them. If they actually get them, I won't switch banks completely. There's a 69S. I don't see anything too weird. No doubling or anything strange. Okay. Every time I'm on one of these coin hunter groups, every time somebody posts something, almost every single time somebody posts something, everyone just says it's machine double. Everyone. It's enough to, I think we got a Canadian. We do. It's enough to kind of like piss you off when you're trying to learn and, you know, you're just getting started out coin hunting. 1972, 1 cent. Oh, I'm going to be looking for those 62 harp cents now, by the way. I didn't know that was a thing because I don't keep up on errors for other countries. Can hardly keep up on ours, but something I'm definitely going to look for from now on, now that I know of its existence. 1971. But yeah, it's real upsetting and discouraging as a collector, or especially like a new one, to get told everything you see is machine double and therefore useless or worthless, I guess you should say. That's because it's a lot. It's a lot. You know, I get it. It's common, but can hurt your pride a little bit. Okay. 92 wide. 82 something? Where is it? Where is it? Where's his face? There's Liberty, so it's over here. I see the 82. I'm not even going to weigh that. There's so much crud on it. 2022, 2016, 75. No Wheaties, nothing. I don't know, we can keep going a bit. Nothing too crazy though, not even that much copper. Little handful. And it's very hard to get hold on. I forget what I was saying. The worst live streamer ever. Yeah, it's discouraging though. If I hadn't beat this point to death yet, it's very discouraging for the new people, and it makes kind of like the errors and that kind of stuff a little hard to get into, because you start seeing stuff and then you think you have something, and then just like literally everyone just tells you it's not. Everyone tells you it's not, which I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying when you get told that over and over and over, it's not very encouraging, right? Another Canadian. Interesting. Copper. 82. Copper. Oh, we got lots of brown coming up here. 69. Really worn though. No doubling. 68. 80. Alright. Copper, I will take it. One of these days, it'll pay off. Oh, man, just missed the 62. 65 Canadian. Not a bad looking coin. So that's 2 pennies, a dime, and a nickel so far for our Canadians. We're doing really well. Another 69. Nope. Oh, it's been a long day. And I have an appointment with the eye doctor first thing tomorrow. Those are always fun. They put like goop in my eyes and they do all this stuff. It's a pain. What is that? 70? Is that smashed? Why does the 7 look weird? It's probably just because smashed. Chalk that up. You just don't find that many proof pennies. Sometimes you do, but it's not that often. What is going on with these 69s? I don't see anything on this one. 69. You don't find that many proofs in the pennies. You would think you would because they're not really worth getting graded. I think I've found a couple. Maybe? No, maybe not. Or if I have, they've been so beat up that they're no longer really considered a proof, right? Alright. Well, the copper pile got bigger, but not by much. That's what, 3 rolls in? Not exactly impressive. Get a bag here. Start bagging our wins. $82s, we'll have to weigh those. Keep going a little bit. There's stuff in them. It's not amazing, but there's stuff in them. Coin Junkies here. We were just talking about machine doubling. There's a dime in here. Score! It's not silver, but we'll take it. Now that always gets me. Because this is customer wrapped. Really? You gonna put a dime in your pennies? I wish it was silver. 1980D. Lightly circulated. Actually, I don't even know if it is circulated. Look at that thing. Turn the light down a little bit. It's not bad looking. It just almost looks like it's a weak strike. I'm probably wrong, but very light wear. Throw it in the dime bin and move on. Copper, 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 copper. Look at this. 66, 78, 64. Alright, we got some copper. We got some old stuff. That's got schmutz on it. 72. What's going on in the chat? Coin Junkies here. Is it a party yet? Oh, there's my first presidential. It's the lawyering years. And it's in decent shape. The front's not. but it's in decent shape. 73, that's copper, that's copper. 82. Not too hateful. Chat word, shine. Ooh, you came close. Look at that. Second guess, 3 letters. 74. 96. It's close. 71. Alright. Picked up some on the copper on that one. And got a bunch of 82s to run through. Sounds like a personal problem I got. But I just found 5 dongs in my foreign bag. I think Constitutional was talking about he's got some dongs too. I was gonna buy some of the Zimbabwe currency when it crashed, but people were like selling it like for lots of money. So I forget what it was. It was like, I don't know, $25 or something. But it, you know, you'd get like a stack of high denomination bills or whatnot, but I just couldn't stomach coming off that much money for something that was more or less a novelty, right? $96. It's close. Why? When I get at 96, what is that? I'm gonna call that close, even though it doesn't look like it's touching, because the M, you see how the M's skinny? That's one of the telltale signs of the close AM. This penny's got zinc rot. $96. Looks like it's close. It is. This one's a little fatter, but you can kind of see it where the one side's skinnier than the other. That's the telltale sign. The close versus wide. Copper. Dun, dun, dun. What's going on in the chat? Thomas Tone says chime. You might actually get that one. 74, more copper. Ooh, 2006. Front's got a little too much wear though. The back was looking really good there for a minute. $64. Another 64, 2011. Really nice one. What are you? 2006. Alright, clad. Lots of clad. These, I don't feel like I'm striking any major wins. Alright, just some copper, some things. Oh, and I now need I'm working on a new storage system for my copper. It's starting to get kind of overwhelming. It has been, but I need it to be somewhat stackable. I know there's a limit to that even, but 5-gallon buckets are too big. Quart buckets are too expensive. I'm trying to bridge that gap. Right now, I think I'm going to start transferring them back into bank boxes. I think that works okay. And we'll see how that works. Oh, did we get one? We got it? Was it Chime? Chide? Silver Edition. Chide? Is it Chide? Okay, so we got 1 penny. We're doing pretty good for a mixed roll lot for the night. I'm super happy. Nothing old though on the pennies. I might just hit this last one and see if there's anything in it. And then we can just shoot the breeze for a minute before we call it a night, because I'm not finding any wheats. I'm not finding anything odd besides the Canadian. I get a feeling it's just going to be more of the same. Shield. 82. Hand sanitizer. Ooh, we got something pretty coming up. I'm going to guess it's 60 something. 74. Why does the world hate me? Well, okay, the back has some schmutz on it, but 59. Looking pretty darn good on the front, considering. But the back. Joker Fishing, welcome in. But the back has schmutz on it. Still looks decent though, but we'll just throw it in the copper bin, I guess, since it's not quite up to par. That's a 96. Close AM 66. 86. 71. How come all the pretty ones have to be from like the 2000s? Uh-oh. Oh, well, thank you for subscribing, Joker. I appreciate it. I will try not to let you down too much. Wide AM. It's a 92. It's supposed to be wide. That's what I hate, the wide AM stuff. I mean, I get it, but it's upsetting because it's like, this one's wide, this one's close, this one's wide. It's like, it's so back and forth. It's annoying because then you'll look at one and be like, oh wait, it's wide. Oh wait, no, this one's supposed to be wide. I hear they can be expensive. I've not, I guess, looked up the exact pricing on them. You know, again, depends on condition and whatnot, but I'm sure they can kind of get expensive. But there's a really nice 85. Not going to keep it. Beat up 1980. Decent 78. And some shields. Alright. I think we're going to hang out, chill for a minute. We can talk a little more than we have been. Possibly even do another small giveaway. And I'm definitely throwing that in the copper bag. That 59, it's just close but no cigar. Really, to keep like an AU, BU penny, it's really got to be close to perfect. So, like 20. Oh, really? On the stream? That's amazing. That's the one thing, yeah, StreamYard tells you how many people are watching. I don't know if there's a way to, like, actually see, like, how many likes you have and all of that without going back over to YouTube. I feel like there may be a way. If there is, I haven't looked into it. 3 silver in my foreign bag from Big Flip. How much silver weight though? Like, we talking like a little silver or like a lot of silver? Because that's the difference. Could just be a little bit, and that can slip through, especially with foreign. But if you got like, like a 720 or an 80 or even like a sterling or something. Well, sterling, I feel like 90 was more prevalent than sterling. But you know what I mean. Some of that can slip through. 82, that's copper. 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 Come on, all copper 82s? No, we had one. One pain in my behind. Alright, we got some copper. Yeah, so the coppers it's manageable. But it's stacking up, even more so. I've been hitting the pennies up a lot more. A 50%er Canadian dime. Oh, so I got a story for you. And this is far enough into the stream that nobody will ever see it. So, I don't have it on. Well, I do have it on. But I already put it away. So I can't tell you what it was and what it wasn't. But in here, okay, it's my Canadian book, and there's a couple in here that aren't Canadian. There's a franc and some other stuff, but hear me out. So, I wanted to get some silver. This is one of the other things I bought recently. I'm not going to say where. Wanted to get some cheap silver. So, I'm in this place, and they have a bin of what looked like from eye shot, down in the case and everything. They had a little bin of what looked like Canadian, and it said melt plus 10%, which, okay, that's not horrible. So I was like, okay, you're like, what do you got? Because compared to their silver prices, it's a deal. So I was like, okay, what do you got? And we looked through it, and I picked some stuff out, and da-da-da, and I basically just said, okay, like, here's the money that I have left to spend. Hold that thought. All right. I have yelled at the child. Quietly yelled. She's still awake. This poses a problem from a school-age child standpoint, but so. Oh, was it? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. Now get some sleep, please. Okay. So anyhow, I threw some stuff up. Some Canadian quarters, a franc, some other stuff, some of the smaller coins. And I remember saying, like, yo, these two dimes, Canadian, I know they're 50% because I have some at home. It's a one with the fish on it. So I made sure to state that, like, because right? We're talking, and it's melt plus 10. So melt is melt value of the silver, not, whatever else. So did that, a couple of those, and Canadian. Now, those I had. All the Canadian quarters are in here. Now, it's one of these frickin' things. Where is it? 65. There. Okay, Google. Is a 1968 Canadian quarter silver?
According to Coins Unlimited, during the 1968 coining it was necessary to discontinue the use of silver and substitute nickel for it. Nickel coins are darker in color and are attracted to a magnet.
A nickel's attracted to a magnet? Is that true? So anyway, I got a 68. And it says it's not silver, from what I can tell. If I can get this thing out of here, which may be harder than I think. Doesn't matter if I ding it up. I don't think I tried the magnet test. I just looked it up. And I remember seeing that I didn't think it was silver. Is Junkie in here? Junkie leave already? He would be able to tell me. Come on. I can't get... There we go. Very hard to get things back out of here. I mean, it's not attracted to the magnet. Are any of these nickels? No. Some are 50%. If it don't stick to a magnet, then it's 50%. Okay, well that makes me feel better. But I know at minimum I got hit on the 40 or on the 50%, because everything else was not. And even if it's 50%, that's okay, but I'm pretty sure he did the calculation at all of it being whatever, like 80%, I think is the other common for the Canadian, because I paid $43 and I didn't even get 2 ounces. I mean, you wouldn't expect to for 43, but is far shy of 2 theoretical ounces. So I don't think they ran the calculation right. The dude was in kind of a hurry, seemed kind of not bothered by me, but kind of like ready to get me out the door kind of thing. And so I think for that reason I might have taken a hit. A little one, not huge, but I guess it's just the lesson to be taught that, like, when those things happen, make sure you know a little bit about your coins. Because, and I hate to say it, and I know a lot of... Mira, what are you doing, dog? What? What do you want? You want to go outside? She wants to go outside. Give me a second, we'll do a giveaway. For sure. Come on. But, the thing that I was saying is just be careful, and I know we all like to think that coin shops have, like, really smart people in them because, it's a very specific kind of business. Remember, anyone can open a coin shop, and they can hire anyone to work the counter. In a lot of cases, and I'm not putting anybody down, but there are specific chances where the buyer in a coin shop may, in fact, know more about something specific than the seller. Again, I'm not saying they're not experts. It's not a blanket statement. I'm just saying, if you mind your stuff when you're going about these things. If something seems overpriced or whatever, maybe walk away from it. Emil, thank you very much. I appreciate you. What do we got? Man, I gotta quit giving away all these quarters. Here we go. We got a 40. A really nice 40, considering. Bring the camera up. 40%. Kennedy. The cheek's a little more beat up than maybe the light's giving it credit for, but we'll give away the 40. It's a big one. It's not a lot of silver, but what are they up to? They're $1.50, maybe $1.75 or something, give or take. So here, Emil, if you can, I know it's not a Benji, and I'm sorry for that, but I'll get over here and I'll open up a giveaway if you want to try to hit it before you get out. There you go, it's open. And we'll do this, and then I will bid you guys farewell so I can do I don't know what for a little bit of time before I go to bed. I've been sleeping that well. I got a plan, I think, to try to fix it, and I don't think it's the amount of time I sleep. I think it's the quality of the sleep I get. Yeah, this one's got really weak edge lettering. For sure, the Andrew Johnson, who was apparently the 17th president. Can't say as I remember him. The Washington, it's there, but it's weak. And it's, not in the greatest condition either. This one's probably in the worst shape. The James Buchanan. And it's there in some areas, but seems weak in others. I don't even know. I'll have to look those up and see if I even think they're worth anything. But we'll find out. How'd the camera move? Yeah, there we go. 40%. Mintage 246 million. Man. I hope the Mint does some fun stuff in the next couple of years. I really do. Like, as far as like treasure hunts and the coins and stuff, like the W quarters and things, I really would like to see some of that again. And catch it when it's relevant and see what we could make of it. Because I will be snagging up as much of whatever that might be as possible. I need more water too. I'm out of water. Been drinking a lot more water. Trying to eat a little healthier. And I'm still not getting good sleep. Ugh. I don't understand it. Alright, I think it's gone. I think it's done. We'll get over here. We'll draw it. Siren. Alright. Hey, well, I always say it's like I'm sending something to Siren every week. So at least we're not breaking tradition. So, Siren, I will put your name on this as soon as I locate my post-it notes. They're purple. How can I misplace a purple stack of notes? There is my marker. It's a desk. I don't move from here. Where could it have gone? I did rulers. I didn't have to do constitutionals because I already got a pile for him. Oh, here it is. It's behind my water. And the dog wants in. Give me a second. Come on, dog. Come on. You happy? Feel better? All right. So, here we go. Siren Silver Stash. Once more. That's the easiest label. I don't have to spell or nothing. Alright, Siren, I got that down for you. Like I said, I'm going to try to get to the bank. And see if I can catch some more of whatever this collection dump was. He offered me quarters, but the quarters he was offering me were mine because I mark my rolls. And I noticed that really quick. And I refused the quarters. So I'll try to get back there tomorrow, like maybe after my eye appointment, and see if they have something. But that also means rolling a bunch of this stuff up. Well, I don't have to, but it helps, right? Anyhow, we will go ahead and end it for now tonight, and I will film some shorts. Be on the lookout for those. And then I have a video dropping tomorrow. So if you get time, I think it's not dropping until the evening, but if you get time, when you get time, watch that sucker. And other than that, I will catch you guys soon. I appreciate everyone's time and attention and hanging out and keeping the chat rolling. Chat words, it's not the best thing, but now that we kind of got it rolling, I feel like it's going pretty good. Johnny T. Well, Johnny, you're here now and we're ending the stream. Well, it says only 2 hours, but I've been on here longer than that. I was on for I think about an hour before my stream cut out and I had to restart. I don't know, some kind of internet problem. But we are wrapping up for the night. Donna S., thank you. Trying to stay prepped, right? Every little bit of silver helps. War nickels might not seem like much, but one day they may actually be worth, $5 a piece. And one day in the not too distant future. So I will take them when I can get them. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you.